So number 1 into the camp, Natalie Shea on Binia Luxury. Number 2, Mitchell Whip on Ruby. 3, Fliss Beaches on Obenvale Ally. 4, Nell Sheridan on Alaska. 5, Cooper Hampson on Mally. 6, Ella Packham on Phoenix. 7, Jamie Summerfield on Heavy Pepper. 8, India Williamson on Persheen. 9, Blake Chamberlain on Chanel. And 10, Lane Sheehan on Aurora Park Zeta. They're our first 10 competitors in this junior today. Good luck, kids, and have lots of fun.
Okay, so we're ready to go here with the junior camp draft. And our first competitor in the camp will be Natalie Shea, riding Binia Luxury. And Natalie's from Braidwood here in New South Wales. So our first competitor making their way outside, Natalie Shea, riding Binia Luxury from Braidwood. Natalie's 11 years of age. And the Binia Luxury is a Binia Impressive Destiny mare.
In camp now, number 2, Mitchell Whip on Ruby. At the gate, number 3, Fliss Beaches on Obenvale Ally.
Well, we have a cutout score for our first competitor, Natalie Shea, 21 points for cutout.
So the junior kids only have one beast to choose from. For those of you that are not quite sure how it all works, they just have one beast, so they don't have to make a selection, and then they still have to cut that beast out at the front of the camp. So in the camp now, we have number 3, Fliss Beaches on Obenvale Ally. She'll be followed by number 4, Nell Sheridan on Alaska, and 5, Cooper Hampson on Mally.
Cutout score there for our last competitor, Mitchell Whip, riding Ruby, 21 points for cutout. So Felicity Beach is now on course, riding Alley, Obenvale Alley. Obenvale Alley, my correction there in the horse pronunciation. We've got a cutout score of 21 points there for Felicity Beaches riding Obenvale Ally.
In the camp now, we have number 4, Nell Sheridan from Wollongbean. She's riding Alaska. Look at these beautiful cattle for these kids here today. And the horses. Some of these horses are ridden in the open event that you've been watching the last couple of days, and now they tone it right back to support these little kids. And we'd love to hear lots of support from the grandstands as well. These are our up-and-coming drafters.
Right, we have a score there for our last competitor, Nell Sheridan, riding Alaska, 19 points for cutout. In the camp now, we have number 5, and this is Cooper Hampson. Cooper's 12 years of age. He's from Moruya here in New South Wales, riding Marley, a 13-year-old mare.
So next in camp after Cooper will be number 6, Ella Packham on Phoenix. Number 7, Jamie Summerfield on Heavy Pepper. 8, India Williamson on Persheen. 9, Blake Chamberlain on Chanel. And 10, Lane Sheehan on Aurora Park Zeta.
Cutout score of 15 points there for Cooper. Well, we have now number 6 in camp, Ella Packham, riding Phoenix, Tokel Phoenix. Ella's 12 years of age. She's from Narrabeen, out near Dubbo in the central west here in New South Wales. And the Phoenix is a Australian stock horse, 18-year-old chestnut mare that has been ridden by the whole family. And Ella goes out with a cutout score of 22 points.
In camp now, number 7, Jamie Summerfield on Heavy Pepper. Jamie is from Quinalo. She'll be followed by 8, India Williamson on Persheen.
So Jamie's down from Queensland. Quinalo's a little town located between Dalby and Oakey in Queensland. He's 12 years of age. And Heavy Pepper is by Heavy Metal out of a D-Mac Daddy mare, bought by Christopher Ware out of the Nutrien Classic sale. A cutout score there for Jamie Summerfield riding Heavy Pepper, 23 points for cutout. In the camp now we have number 8, India Williamson riding Persheen. Following India we will have number 9, Blake Chamberlain. Then number 10, Laney Sheehan, followed by 11, Mitchell Whip. And number 12, Felicity Beaches. Terribly sorry, Brooke, I took your job. So, Brooke, this is number 8 in the draw, India Williamson, riding Persheen. And young India's from Glen Innes in the New England here in New South Wales. She's 11 years of age. And we have a cutout score for India Williamson of 22 points. So in the camp now we have number 9, Blake Chamberlain, riding Chanel, and Blake's from Bombala. So it's back to Brooke.
So in camp, you're watching number 9, Blake Chamberlain on Chanel. He'll be followed by 10, Lane Sheehan on Aurora Park Zeta, 11, Mitchell Whip on Breeze, and 12, Fliss Beaches on Tacoma Fancy Boy.
Well, we have a cutout score there for Blake Chamberlain riding Chanel. 16 points for cutout, 16 points for cutout. So Brooke will tell you who's in camp next. Good on you, Brooke.
Number 10's in camp now, Lane Sheehan on Aurora Park Zeta, 11, Mitchell Whip on Breeze, and 12 will be Fliss Beaches on Tacoma Fancy Boy. In camp now, number 10, Lane Sheehan on Aurora Park Zeta.
So on course we have Lane Sheehan, 12 years of age. Lane's from Young here in New South Wales. We have a cutout score there for Lane of 16 points, 16 for cutout.
Number 11 in camp is Mitchell Whip on Breeze. He'll be followed by 12, Felicity Beaches on Tacoma Fancy Boy, 13, Elsie Chase on Kitty, and 14, Natalie Shea on Willinga Park Chloe.
Well, we have a cutout score there for Mitchell Whip, riding Breeze, 22 points for cutout.
In camp, number 12, Fliss Beaches on Tacoma Fancy Boy. Fliss is from Maffra in Victoria. Matt and Kenny will be sitting very closely watching their kids here today.
So working outside number 12, Felicity Beaches and Tacoma Fancy Boy.
In camp, number 13, Elsie Chase on Kitty. At the gate is 14, Natalie Shea, Willinga Park Chloe. 15, Ethan Shepherd on Diamonds. 16, India Williamson on More Diamonds. 17, Nat Sherwood on Walkie Talkie. 18, Curtis Gray on More Kit Kats. And 19, Elka Hampson on Bonnie's Little Acre.
We've got a cutout score there for our last competitor, Felicity Beaches, 21 points for cutout. So everyone's out course now. We have Elsie Chase. Elsie's 10 years of age. She's from Burra here in New South Wales. And they're riding Kitty. Cutout score of 14 points there for Elsie.
And in the camp, number 14, Natalie Shea on Willinga Park Chloe. 15 at the gate is Ethan Shepherd on Diamonds, and 16, India Williams on More Diamonds.
Cutout score of 21 points there for Natalie Shea.
In camp, number 15, Ethan Shepherd on Diamonds. Ethan is nearly a local here from Bateman's Bay. He'll be followed by number 16, India Williamson on More Diamonds. 17, Nat Sherwood on Walkie Talkie, and 18, Curtis Gray on More Kit Kats. So in camp now we have 16, India Williamson on More Diamonds. She'll be followed by 17, Nat Sherwood on Walkie Talkie.
Well, we have a cutout score of 19 points there for Ethan Shepherd, 19 points for cutout.
Good to see these kids out here having fun. The future of our camp drafting world is what you're watching here right now. So number 12 in camp, number 16 in camp, India Williamson on More Diamonds. And at the gate will be 17, Nat Sherwood on Walkie Talkie, 18, Curtis Gray on More Kit Kats, 19, Elka Hampson on Bonnie's Little Acre.
Yep, I didn't read. Well, a cutout score there for our last competitor, Ethan Shepherd, riding Diamonds, 19 points for cutout. We have a cutout score there of 18 points there for India Williamson, riding More Diamonds. In the game now, we should have number 17, Nat Sherwood, riding Walkie Talkie, followed by number 18, Curtis Gray, and number 19, Elka Hampson. So just a announcement for all the juvenile competitors that we will be moving straight onto the juvenile camp draft at the completion of our junior camp draft. So just a note to all the juvenile competitors, we'll go straight on with your competition straight after the completion of the junior. And we have a cutout score for our last competitor, Nat Sherwood, 20 points for cutout. Brooke will tell us who's in camp next. Good on you, Brooke.
Thanks, Jake. Number 18's in camp, Curtis Gray on More Kit Kats, good name for a kid's horse. 19, Elka Hampson on Bonnie's Little Acre, and 20, Cooper Hampson, Coops Catalite. 21, Blake Chamberlain on Jackpot, and 22, Chase Norton on Royale Elation. So there's only 5 kids left in the junior and straight on with the juvenile. It's not letting fear hold him back here out on the course. Cracking little jockey and a cracking little horse.
Cutout score at 23 points there for Curtis Gray, riding More Kit Kats.
In camp, number 19, Elka Hampson on Bonnie's Little Acre. Number 20, Cooper Hampson on Coops Catalite. So number 19 in camp, Elka Hampson, Bonnie's Little Acre, followed by Cooper Hampson, Coops Catalite. 21, Blake Chamberlain on Jackpot. 22, Chase Norton on Royale Elation, our final competitor in the juniors here this morning.
So making their way outside, we have Elka Hampson riding Bonnie's Little Acre. Bonnie's Little Acre is a 4-year-old mare. Thank you. And Elka's 10 years of age. And a camp score there of 16 points there for Elka Hampson riding Bonnie's Little Lake. But it's back to Brooke. Good on you, Brooke.
20 in the camp now, Cooper Hampson on Coop's Catalyte. 21 at the gate is Blake Chamberlain on Jackpot. And 22, Chase Norton on Royale Elation. .21 in camp now, Blake Chamberlain on Jackpot. And eagerly waiting at the gate is number 22, Chase Norton on Royale Elation.
We have a camp score there for our last competitor, Cooper Hampson, 21 points for cutout. .21 points there for cutout there for Blake Chamberlain riding Jackpot.
In camp, number 22, Chase Norton on Royale Elation. Chase is all the way from Lake Kajelico and is wishing he brought his fishing rod so close to the ocean. Next time, Pop. And that's the completion of our junior draft here this morning. Good job, kids. That was good entertainment. Good to see you all eager and ready to compete in the years to come. These will be the names that you'll be watching in 10 years' time and every year between now and then. So we'll... Oh, sorry, we have a late comer. Lots of arm waving down there. This is a mystery rider. Okay, maybe not.
Well, while we work that out,
good
Brooke,
at charades.
we've got a score there for young Chase Norton, our last competitor.
Oh.
21 points for cutout.
Okay, we have 2-1-23. Thank God for phones because I was no good at charades. So we have Jamie Summerfield on Heavy Pepper. The guys will do the draw down at the gate. And Curtis Gray on More Kit Kats. So these two kids got 23 in the camp here this morning. So this should be some good entertainment to see who can take the runoff for first. So on course, you're watching number 1, Curtis Gray, on more, or not number 1, yes, more Kit Kats. Oh. Take name of that kid. Take note of that kid, people. You'll be watching him compete here through the years. So in camp now, Jamie Summerfield as our second runoff competitor on Heavy Pepper.
Okay, so we have a cutout score there of 23 points for Curtis Gray with 2 23s. My maths tells me that's 46. So this is Jamie Somerville now, folks, riding Heavy Pepper. They also had a 23 cutout in the first round. And we have a cutout score of 22 points there for Jamie Summerfield. So 23 in the first round gives him a 2-round score of 45 points. So the winner will be Curtis Gray. Good on you, Curtis, riding more Kit Kats with 46 points. Now, second place will be Jamie Summerfield riding Heavy Pepper on 45 points. And I do believe then we'll have equal third place, 3rd to 6th place, equal 3rd to 6th place. Ella Packham riding Phoenix on 22 points. India Williamson riding Persheen on 22.